Ladies and gentlemen, one football player that has been making rounds is none other than ADEMOLA LOOKMAN. And we're talking about ADEMOLA LOOKMAN making that big move to Arsenal. And the big question is he the perfect replacement for Bukayo Saka? Because we definitely know that a lot is going on at the Arsenal club. We know that injuries are becoming quite many with Gabriel. You see, Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus is injury prone, but this time is definitely on. But you cannot rely on Gabriel Jesus when it comes to the striking section. But talking about the striking section again, we know that something has to be done in the attacking system of the football club Arsenal. With Bukayo Saka's injury worrying very many, it will be noted that something major has to be done. And what has to be done? The general transfer window is definitely here. We've got to find a replacement for Bukayo Saka, who's been ruled out for months. Not 1 month, not two. It's going to be months until he can come back on the pitch and play some good football. But he is not the only one, he's not the only one who's been sidelined. We know that also Raheem Sterling, the former Manchester City football player, who's also been playing quite well for the football club Arsenal, and is on loan still from the football club Chelsea. Definitely he's also sidelined with an injury, meaning that the depth at the football club Arsenal is something that needs to be badly, actually not even badly, urgently addressed. That is going to be a very, very bad thing if Arsenal do not act very fast and decisively to make sure they can get the perfect fits for the attacking system, because we're heading into the second half of the season, and this will be critical in the title race. Anyway, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Arsenal chapter. And as always, my name is Abu Kaus, and today we're definitely going to be talking about the potential replacement of Bukayo Saka with Bukayo Saka really being out injured. We know that Lookman, Ademola Lookman, could be that perfect signing for the football club Arsenal in the January transfer window. And I will pose the big question to you before I even go any further. I would like to pose that question to you. Do you think Ademola Lookman is the perfect signing for Arsenal this January transfer window to make sure that he can replace that wonderful superstar, Arsenal's golden boy, Bukayo Saka? Let's break all this down. We're gonna break down this, and I will be happy to give you everything straight as it is. First up, we know that Lookman Ademola has definitely been shining at Atalanta this season. So the Nigerian international actually has the Premier League experience with Everton, and Leicester City, but it is just his form is definitely calm in recent days from the Serie A. But before we go any further, we know that his recent form has definitely caught everyone's attention, and he's very fast, creative, and definitely knows how to find the back of the net, and that is exactly what Arsenal need right about now. So before we get a lot more into it. We know that he's got Premier League experience. He's got Premier League experience, and that is something that is quite good. More especially mid-season. If you're talking about mid-season, if you're bringing a football player in mid-season, you need to understand the dynamics. You need to understand that it's going to be a bit complicated for this football player to get into the football club and impress there and then. If a football player is from another league, it makes it even much more complicated. But when you look at Ademola Lookman, he's played for Leicester City, he's played for Everton and Leicester City. So these two football clubs being in the Premier League, we definitely know for a fact that he's got the Premier League experience. So getting Ademola Lookman would be a very calculated risk, very calculated. You definitely know that he's going to come and impress. He knows what to expect in the Premier League. It's not like going and getting another football player who's never been to the Premier League and is going to adapt to it. Because one, he will have to adapt to. We know for a fact that he has to adapt to the playing style of Mikel Arteta, and that is going to be a bit tricky for him. But the fact that he's not going to adapt to the Premier League as a whole is also it is a bonus for the club Arsenal. So we definitely know that he is very fast, he's very creative, and he knows how to find the back of the net, which is very important for the football club Arsenal, and more especially at this period of time. And that is exactly what Arsenal needs right about now. And with Bukayo Saka really sidelined, we know that Mikel Arteta has limited options on the right wing, and with Martinelli and Leandro Trossard, we definitely know that he definitely can fill in quite well. While we know that Martinelli and Trossard can fill in really, also we know that still that he can get in quite there and make something happen in there. So we know that these two football players do not offer the same directness and also explosiveness that Bukayo Saka brings. So though Martinelli is alright, Martinelli is a good football player, but don't get me wrong, he's quite okay. He's fine. He's a very wonderful football player. But and Trossard is when he's come on, is definitely been a good one. But we're talking about Bukayo Saka. His pace, his dribbling skills is definitely very explosive. So Bukayo Saka, he needs somebody very good to replace him. And if somebody is going to replace Bukayo Saka, it's going to be Lookman Ademola. So Lookman is quite dynamic, and also we know that he's a very wonderful one, a very good one. Being a dynamic football player, being explosive, being very showing directness. We know he's quite good. He's very comfortable on both flanks also, so he could seamlessly slot into Arsenal's system and also provide the cutting edge that the football club Arsenal is missing. So reports suggest that Atalanta value the wonderful superstar at £50 million, and it's a fair price for a player of his caliber and also of his quality. But Arsenal definitely need to move quite quick if they definitely want to secure the services of this wonderful football player, Ademola Lookman, the Nigerian international. So what do you definitely think? Is Lookman Ademola the perfect signing for the football club Arsenal? I would like you to drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and make sure that you like, share, and also subscribe to the Arsenal chapter for more in-depth analysis about football games and also football transfers. But for now, I definitely am telling you that Ademola Lookman is the man for the football club Arsenal. And if Arsenal wants to win the Premier League, if Arsenal is being serious about this title run and also competing at multiple fronts, then Arsenal needs Ademola Lookman, the Nigerian international Atalanta superstar. So let me know what you definitely think. Let me know your thoughts about what you definitely think. As usual, I will tell you my name is Abu Kaos, and I will catch you straight in the next video. And I must say thank you for now, and I must say goodbye again.